The Development Workshop 2 is a pedagogical component designed for our cohorts from 7 masters to work together at the end of the first term. It allows us to push forward the reflection on the ethics of co-producing knowledge across Global North and Global South. Students are asked to reflect back on their work in the practice modules in Term 1, discussing how they collaborated with partners, how they thought about context elsewhere, how they positioned themselves in relation to the research they were conducting, and then to take those discussions and those reflections forward toward Term 3, where we run the overseas practice engagement projects. A central component of the workshop is the collaboration with a London-based organization, in this case a group called the Lee Neighbourhood Forum, which has been a long-term partner of the PU. Students engage with them in the central part of the workshop through a series of hands-on activities and reflections. The workshop ran over 5 days, of which the 3 central ones were entirely in Lewisham. We organized a series of walks, kindly accompanied and guided by the people of the Lee Neighbourhood Forum, and in order to spend as much time as possible in the neighbourhood and to get acquainted with its complexity, we decided to be spending most of the time in a local venue.
We in Lee have faced various challenges over the years, and the community have come together to try and face those challenges as individuals and groups. One of the groups that emerged over time is called Lee Forum, which I've been involved in for almost 10 years now. The challenges we face here in Lee are multifaceted. Many of them are social, there are environmental challenges, there are development challenges, and there are economic challenges. Because they're multifaceted, often we have to work with multiple departments within local councils and with multiple decision makers. We have to work with multiple landowners and developers. It's very complex and messy. We have to make sure that we're reaching all parts of the community and speaking with, and sometimes for, all parts of the community, even those that are less easy to reach or aren't always the most vocal.
It has been really rewarding to see how students were interacting with members of the Neighbourhood Forum, and at the same time how attentive they were to gather data and observe whatever was happening.
Lee Forum have been working with Bartlett Development Planning Unit at UCL since 2017. It's been a fantastic experience for us. The students have come out to Lee. They've worked with us on projects from master planning of our town centre, to design ideas, to designing ways in which to work with local communities. Students come up with creative, exciting ideas, help us think outside the box. They bring their expertise and knowledge to us, which is fantastically helpful for us in progressing what we want to do locally. And we hope that the students learn a lot from us, learn a lot from the on-the-ground experience that we have here, and the challenges that we face as a local community.
The workshop has been an important occasion for us, staff, and for our students to reflect collectively on the ethics and positionality of doing research and doing planning across Global North and Global South. We hope that through this workshop we manage to be practitioners that are as reflexive and as grounded as possible in the realities that we will encounter, and for this we can only thank all members of staff that have been participating in the workshop from the PU, and again our partners from the Lee Neighbourhood Forum that have been accompanying such a reflection in an amazing way.